Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and fellow explorers, welcome. I am so excited to have you here today. Now I know what you might be thinking. Thailand. You've seen the pictures, right? The stunning beaches, the golden temples, the food that looks so good it makes you want to book a one-way ticket immediately. And you'd be right, it's all of that. But it's also so much more. It's a country with a story so rich, so complex, it's like a spicy tom yum soup. Every single ingredient adds a layer of flavor you didn't even know was possible. And just like that soup, the more you get into it, the more you realize how deep it goes. Today, we're going on an exciting journey together, peeling back the layers of this incredible nation. We're not just scratching the surface, we're diving deep. I'm going to share 20 mind-blowing facts about Thailand that will completely change the way you see it. These aren't just trivia points to win at your next pub quiz, although you will definitely dominate. These are stories that will give you a profound appreciation for its culture, its resilient history, its breathtaking landscapes, and the genuine warmth of its people. We're talking about a country that has played chess with empires and won, a place where ancient traditions dance with modern life. So I invite you to get comfortable. Lean back in your chair, maybe grab a snack, something with a bit of chili perhaps. Let's embark on this adventure together. We're about to explore the heart and soul of the land of smiles, and trust me, by the end of this you'll be smiling too. Not just because of its beauty, but because you'll understand the incredible spirit that makes Thailand truly one of a kind. Let's dive in. So let's start with a big one, a real heavyweight fact. Picture this. It's the 19th and early 20th centuries. European powers are carving up the world like it's a birthday cake at a party they weren't invited to. Britain is taking slices to the west, France is grabbing pieces to the east, and right in the middle there's Siam, which we now know as Thailand. It's like being stuck between two very large, very hungry people at a buffet. Everyone, and I mean everyone, expected Thailand to be next on the menu. It was just a matter of time. But here's where the story gets brilliant. The Thai monarchs, particularly King Mongkut and his son King Chulalongkorn, were not just kings. They were grandmasters of geopolitical chess. They looked at the board and saw the moves before they were even made. They initiated sweeping reforms, modernizing the government, the military, and the education system. They learned from the West, not to become the West, but to speak their language, to understand their game. They essentially said, "Oh, you want to colonize us because you think we're uncivilized? Watch this." And they transformed their nation from the inside out. This wasn't just about building railways or creating a new army, it was a delicate, high-stakes dance of diplomacy. They ceded small, less critical territories to both the British and the French, just enough to satisfy their appetites without giving away the heart of the kingdom. They created a buffer state, a neutral zone that both colonial powers found more useful intact than conquered. So while its neighbors fell one by one, Thailand stood tall, the only nation in Southeast Asia to remain independent. It's a powerful story of resilience, strategy, and a fierce determination to protect its identity and culture, which you can still feel today. Alright, from history to geography, when you think of Thailand you probably picture an island. And you'd be right, but which one? Because here's the thing, Thailand isn't just home to an island. It's home to over 1,400 of them. That's right, 1,400. It's like the universe had a bunch of spare paradise-level islands lying around and just sprinkled them all over the Andaman Sea and the Gulf of Thailand. It's an embarrassment of riches, really. You've got the A-listers, the celebrities of the island world. There's Phuket, the big, bustling superstar with its luxury resorts, vibrant nightlife, and endless activities. Then you have Koh Samui, the sophisticated cousin, a bit more laid back but still with all the five-star amenities you could dream of. And of course Koh Phi Phi, made world famous by that Leonardo DiCaprio movie with its dramatic limestone cliffs and impossibly turquoise waters. These are the islands you see on postcards, the ones that fill up your Instagram feed and make your friends jealous. But the real magic for me lies beyond the famous names. For every Phuket, there are dozens of hidden gems, little specks of sand and jungle floating in the sea waiting to be discovered. Islands like Koh Lipe with its Maldives-like water, or the serene, untouched beauty of the Similan Islands, which are a protected national park and a diver's paradise. You can find islands where your only companions are the sea eagles and the monkeys in the trees. Whether you want to party until dawn, find your inner peace on a yoga retreat, or live out your castaway fantasy, Thailand has an island with your name on it. It's a choose-your-own-adventure story, written in sand and sea. If you really want to understand the soul of Thailand, you have to understand one thing: rice. It's, more than just food here. It's the foundation of life, culture, and the economy. And you know, Thailand doesn't just grow rice, it kind of is rice. The country is actually the world's largest producer of this essential grain, and honestly, the entire landscape seems to pay homage to it. Flying over the country, you'll see this patchwork quilt of luminous green, a seemingly endless ocean of rice paddies stretching all the way to the horizon. The connection to rice is woven right into the very fabric of Thai society. The agricultural calendar, for example, revolves around the planting and harvesting seasons. There are even festivals to honor the rice goddess Mae Phosop to pray for a bountiful harvest. The word for to eat in Thai is kin khao, which literally translates to eat rice. So, when you ask someone if they've eaten, you're actually asking if they've had rice yet. It's the centerpiece of every single meal, the canvas upon which all those vibrant curries, spicy stir-fries, and savory soups are painted. And this isn't just any rice either. Thailand is famous for its fragrant jasmine rice, or khao hom mali, which is, consistently ranked among the best in the world for its soft texture and aromatic scent. The importance of this grain has shaped the nation's history, fueling its growth and sustaining its people for centuries. From the terraced paddies carved into the northern mountains to the vast, flat plains of the central region, the story of Thailand is really written in the rice fields. It's a symbol of sustenance, community, and the deep, enduring connection between the Thai people and their land. Every April, something magical, and honestly a little bit insane, happens all across Thailand. The entire country just shuts down for a few days, and the streets transform into this massive, joyous battlefield. But hey, the weapons aren't guns or tanks, they're super soakers, buckets, hoses, and pretty much anything else that can hold water. This is Songkran, the Thai New Year, and it's without a doubt one of the world's biggest and most epic water fights. It's a festival of pure, unadulterated fun. Imagine walking down a street in, say, Bangkok or Chiang Mai, and everyone, from little kids to their grandmothers, from locals to tourists, from police officers to street vendors, is armed with a water pistol and a huge smile. The air is just filled with laughter, squeals of delight, and the constant sound of splashing water. Tuk-tuks and pickup trucks basically become mobile water assault vehicles, with people in the back armed with giant barrels of ice-cold water, ready to douse anyone and everyone they pass. There's really no escape, and honestly, you wouldn't want to escape anyway. But, you know, amidst all the joyful chaos, Songkran has a deeper, more beautiful meaning. The water isn't just for fun, it's symbolic. It represents purification, the washing away of the past year's misfortunes and bad luck to start the new year fresh and clean. It's a time of cleansing and renewal. Before the water fights erupt, many Thais will visit temples to pray and give offerings, and gently pour scented water over the hands of their elders as a sign of respect and to ask for their blessing. So while it looks like a giant party, and, well, it totally is, it's also a deeply spiritual and meaningful celebration of family, respect, and new beginnings. You really can't talk about Thailand without talking about its temples. They're everywhere. There are over 40,000 of them scattered across the country, and they're not just places of worship. They're architectural masterpieces, visual feasts for the eyes. Known as Wats, these complexes are the spiritual and social heart of every community. Walking into a Thai temple is honestly like stepping into another world, a realm of serene beauty and breathtaking artistry. The air is thick with the scent of incense, and the silence is only broken by the gentle chime of bells. The architecture itself is, well, a symphony of color and detail. You see these multi-tiered, steeply sloping roofs covered in shimmering, colorful tiles, orange, green, and blue, that glitter in the tropical sun. The gables and eaves are adorned with intricate carvings of mythical creatures, like the Garuda, a bird-like figure, and the Naga, a serpentine deity, which are believed to be protectors of the temple. And then there's the gold. So much gold. Gilded chetties or stupas soar towards the sky, their spires catching the light and shining like beacons of faith. Inside, the splendor continues. Walls are covered in elaborate murals depicting scenes from the life of the Buddha or the Hindu epic, the Ramayana. And at the center of it all, you'll find the Buddha image, sometimes a colossal reclining figure like at Wat Pho in Bangkok, or a serene meditating statue carved from a single piece of jade, like the famous Emerald Buddha. These temples are not just historical artifacts, they're living, breathing centers of faith and culture. a testament to the deep spirituality and incredible artistic skill that defines the Thai people. Now let's switch gears from those serene temples to the electrifying intensity of the boxing ring. But this isn't just any boxing. This is Muay Thai, Thailand's national sport, and a formidable martial art known as the art of 8 limbs. And why 8 limbs, you might wonder? Well, in Muay Thai, fighters are trained to use their fists, elbows, knees, and shins as weapons. It's honestly kind of like a human Swiss Army knife, but for fighting. It's a full-body symphony of controlled, powerful violence, and it is absolutely captivating to watch. The history of Muay Thai is intertwined with the history of Thailand itself. It actually originated centuries ago as a form of battlefield combat for Siamese soldiers. When a soldier lost their weapon, they had to rely on their body, and Muay Thai was their ultimate defense. Over time, it evolved from a brutal military technique into a respected sport with rules, rituals, and a deep cultural significance. Before every match, fighters perform a ritual dance called the Wai Kichru Ram Muay, a beautiful, slow-motion ceremony that pays respect to their teachers, their parents, and their country. Today, Muay Thai is a global phenomenon. Gyms have popped up all over the world, and fighters from every corner of the globe come to Thailand to train at its legendary camps. But to truly experience it, you really have to see a match in its homeland. The atmosphere in a stadium like Lumpini or Rajadamnern in Bangkok is just electric. The sound of the traditional Sarama music, the roar of the crowd, the incredible athleticism and courage of the fighters, it's an experience that gets your heart pounding. It's more than a sport, it's a display of discipline, respect, and the unbreakable spirit of the Thai warrior. Let's talk about something Thailand is celebrated for all over the world, the beauty of its people, particularly its women. Now this isn't just about winning Miss Universe pageants, which, by the way, they have done. This goes much deeper. There's an internationally recognized elegance and grace associated with Thai women that is a unique blend of physical features and cultural qualities. It's a beauty that is often described as natural, gentle, and incredibly captivating. Of course, there is the physical beauty, the smooth skin, the dark expressive eyes, and the radiant smiles that are a hallmark of the land of smiles. This is often complemented by a distinctive sense of style, whether it's the elegance of traditional Thai silk dresses or the chic, modern fashion you see on the streets of Bangkok. But to focus only on the physical would be to miss the point entirely. The true essence of this beauty lies in the cultural values that are instilled from a young age. Qualities like krengjai, a deep sense of consideration for others' feelings, and a calm, gentle demeanor are highly valued. There's a strength that lies in softness, a confidence that doesn't need to be loud. This inner beauty, a combination of grace, respect, and a warm, welcoming spirit, is what truly leaves a lasting impression. It's the genuine kindness in a greeting, the patience in a conversation, the quiet dignity in their actions. It's a holistic kind of beauty that radiates from the inside out, making interactions feel sincere and leaving visitors with a profound sense of warmth and admiration. If Thailand were a person, it would be someone who could never decide on a single hobby and is brilliant at all of them. The sheer diversity of its landscape is staggering. It's a country that refuses to be put in a box. You can start your journey in one part of Thailand and feel like you've landed on a completely different planet by the time you reach another. This geographical variety is one of its greatest assets, offering something for literally every type of traveler. In the north you have the Rose of the North, Chiang Mai, and the surrounding region. This is a world of misty, jungle-clad mountains, rolling hills, and cooler temperatures. It's the perfect playground for trekkers, hikers, and anyone looking to escape the heat. You can explore remote hill tribe villages, visit elephant sanctuaries, and wake up to the sound of birdsong in a bamboo hut overlooking a sea of clouds. It's a rugged, adventurous, and deeply spiritual part of the country. Then, you travel south, and the entire landscape transforms. The mountains give way to the iconic world-famous beaches and islands we talked about earlier. The west coast, on the Andaman Sea, is characterized by dramatic limestone karsts jutting out of emerald green water. The east coast in the Gulf of Thailand offers calmer seas and long, sweeping bays of white sand. And in between all of this, you have the Central Plains, the fertile rice bowl of the nation, and the sprawling, futuristic metropolis of Bangkok. It's a country that truly has it all. Jungles for the explorer, mountains for the adventurer, and beaches for the dreamer. Deep in the mountains of northern Thailand, near the border with Myanmar, lives one of the most visually striking and culturally unique indigenous groups in the world, the Kayan people, often referred to as the Long-Neck Karen tribe. A visit to one of their villages is, honestly, an unforgettable experience, offering a glimpse into a tradition that is both beautiful and enigmatic, and has fascinated outsiders for generations. It's a living cultural heritage that has survived despite war, displacement, and the pressures of the modern world. The most famous tradition, of course, is the practice of wearing brass rings around the neck. Starting from a young age, girls are fitted with coils, and more are added over time. This creates the illusion of an elongated neck. In reality, the neck isn't stretched, the weight of the coils pushes down the collarbone and compresses the ribcage, making the neck appear longer. The image of a Kayan woman with her column of gleaming brass rings is powerful and iconic. The reasons behind this ancient custom are shrouded in a bit of mystery, with various theories and legends. Some say it was to make the women less attractive to men from other tribes or to protect them from tiger attacks. Others believe the long neck resembles that of a dragon, a significant figure in their folklore. Today, for the Kayan people who are refugees from neighboring Myanmar, it is a powerful symbol of their cultural identity and a source of pride. While the practice is becoming less common among the younger generation, it remains a poignant and fascinating part of Thailand's diverse cultural tapestry. After all that exploring, you might be feeling a little sore. Well, you've come to the right place. Thailand is not just a destination for sightseeing, it's a global capital for wellness and traditional medicine. For centuries, the Thai people have cultivated a deep understanding of the body's energy pathways and the healing properties of nature. This ancient wisdom has evolved into a sophisticated system of wellness that attracts people from all over the world, seeking healing, relaxation, and rejuvenation. The cornerstone of this is, of course, the world-famous Thai massage. But if you're picturing a gentle, relaxing rub with some nice oils, think again. A traditional Thai massage, or Nuad Boran, is a full-body workout that you don't have to do yourself. The practitioner will use their hands, elbows, knees, and feet to press, pull, stretch, and rock your body into a series of yoga-like poses. It's designed to unblock energy lines, or sen, and it can be intense, but the result is a feeling of incredible release, flexibility, and balance. But the wellness journey doesn't end with massage. Thailand's knowledge of herbal medicine is vast. You'll find herbal steam saunas, hot compresses filled with medicinal herbs like lemongrass and turmeric, and a whole pharmacopoeia of natural remedies for all kinds of ailments. This holistic approach to health, which treats the mind, body, and spirit as one, has made Thailand a premier destination for wellness tourism. From luxurious spa resorts to humble massage shops on the street, the country offers a path to healing that is both ancient and incredibly relevant today. We've already talked about the epic water fights of Songkran, the Thai New Year. It's impossible to ignore the sheer, unadulterated fun of it all. But I want to bring you back to this festival for a moment, because if you only focus on the splashing, you're missing the beautiful, beating heart of the celebration. Beyond the water cannons and buckets lies a profound tradition of family, respect, and spiritual renewal that is the true essence of Songkran. This is, first and foremost, a time for family. It's one of the longest public holidays, and it sparks a mass exodus from the big cities like Bangkok. Millions of people travel back to their hometowns and villages to be with their loved ones. It's a time for reunions, for sharing meals, and for strengthening family bonds. The most important ritual is the Rod Nam Dam Hua, where young people pour fragrant, jasmine-scented water into the palms of their elders as a sign of humility and respect, and to ask for their blessings for the coming year. It's also a deeply spiritual time. Thais will wake up early to visit their local temple, bringing offerings of food and flowers for the monks. This act of making merit is believed to bring good fortune. They also participate in a ritual of gently bathing the Buddha images in the temple and at home with scented water. This is the origin of the water throwing, a symbolic act of cleansing and purification. So while the streets are filled with joyous chaos, the homes and temples are filled with quiet reverence, a beautiful duality that makes Songkran so special. In a country so rich with ancient history and tradition, it's easy to forget that Thailand is also a powerhouse of modernity. And honestly, there is no greater symbol of this than Bangkok's Suvarnabhumi Airport. If you've flown into Thailand, you've probably been there. But it's more than just a place to land and grab your luggage. It's actually one of the busiest and most impressive airports in the world, a true crossroads of global travel. The name Suvarnabhumi, pronounced Suvarnabhumi, was chosen by the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej and means the Golden Land, a name that historically referred to the prosperous region of Southeast Asia, and, well, the airport really lives up to its name. It's a colossal, sprawling structure of glass and steel, with a design that cleverly incorporates elements of Thai culture. The massive vaulted roof, for instance, was designed to evoke the gentle curve of a traditional Thai smile or a boat's hull. It's honestly a stunning piece of modern architecture. Suvarnabhumi is a bustling city in itself, handling tens of millions of passengers every year. It serves as the primary gateway not just to Thailand, but to all of Southeast Asia and beyond. Its efficiency, scale, and connectivity are a testament to Thailand's position as a major player in the global economy and tourism industry. It's the first and last impression for most visitors, a perfect metaphor for the country itself. A seamless blend of world-class modernity and deep-rooted cultural identity. Thailand's treasures are not just its temples and beaches. Some of its most dazzling riches are actually pulled from the earth itself. The country has a long and glittering history as a major center for gemstones, particularly for rubies and sapphires. For centuries, miners in regions like Chanthaburi and Kanchanaburi have unearthed these precious stones, which are renowned for their exceptional color and quality. Thailand is, in many ways, a real-life treasure chest. The Thai ruby in particular, the famous Siamese ruby, is legendary for its deep, rich red color, often described as pigeon's blood. While the country's own mines are less productive than they once were, Thailand's role in the global gem trade has not diminished. In fact, it has grown stronger. Bangkok has become the world's premier hub for the cutting, polishing, and trading of colored gemstones. Stones from all over the globe, from Africa, from Sri Lanka, from South America, are sent to Thailand to be transformed. This is because Thai artisans possess an incredible multi-generational skill in gem cutting. They have an almost intuitive understanding of how to read a rough stone, how to find its inner fire, and how to cut it to maximize its brilliance and beauty. This expertise, combined with innovative heat treatment techniques developed in Thailand, can turn a mediocre stone into a magnificent gem. This craftsmanship extends to jewelry making as well, making Thailand a place where you can find exquisite, high-quality pieces at a fraction of the price you'd pay elsewhere. It's a sparkling industry built on skill, tradition, and a very good eye for beauty. Alright, let's be honest. For many people, the number one reason to visit Thailand is the food. And who can blame them? Thai cuisine isn't just a meal, it's an experience. It's a full-on assault on your senses in the best possible way. It's a complex, perfectly balanced symphony of flavors that has taken the world by storm. There's a reason you can find a Thai restaurant in almost any major city on the planet, from New York to Nairobi. The world has totally fallen in love with Thai food. The genius of Thai cooking lies in the artful balancing of 5 fundamental flavor profiles: sweet, sour, salty, spicy, and bitter. Every dish is a masterclass in harmony. Think of a classic tom yum soup. You get the spiciness from the chilies, the sourness from the lime and lemongrass, the saltiness from the fish sauce, and a hint of sweetness from a touch of sugar or coconut milk. It's this intricate dance of flavors in a single mouthful that makes the cuisine so addictive and memorable. And the diversity is just incredible. It's so much more than just pad thai and green curry. Each region of Thailand has its own distinct culinary identity. The north is known for its milder, herby dishes and sticky rice. The northeast or Isan region is famous for its fiery salads like som tum, papaya salad, and grilled meats. The south is where you'll find the rich coconut-based curries and an abundance of fresh seafood. From the street food stalls sizzling on every corner to the high-end restaurants in Bangkok, Thailand offers a culinary adventure that is honestly second to none. To truly understand modern Thailand, you have to understand the profound role the monarchy plays in the nation's heart and soul. In many countries, a monarchy might be a historical curiosity, or maybe just a tourist attraction. But in Thailand, it's something much deeper. The king and the royal family are seen as pillars of stability, unity, and national identity. The reverence for the monarchy is one of the most defining characteristics of Thai culture, and honestly, you can see evidence of it everywhere. Portraits of the current king and of his late, deeply beloved father, King Bhumibol Adulyadej, are displayed in almost every home, shop, and public building. And before every movie at the cinema, The royal anthem is played and the entire audience stands in a gesture of respect. This isn't just a formality, it's a genuine expression of a deep-seated love and respect for an institution that is seen as the protector of the Thai people and their Buddhist faith. Historically, Thai kings have often been seen as Dhamaraja, or kings who rule according to Buddhist principles of righteousness and virtue. The late King Bhumibol, who reigned for an incredible 70 years, really embodied this ideal. He worked tirelessly on thousands of royal development projects, traveling to the most remote corners of his kingdom to improve the lives of the rural poor. This legacy of selfless service has cemented the monarchy's place at the very center of the Thai national consciousness. It's a bond between ruler and people that is powerful and honestly pretty unique in the modern world. Beyond the bustling cities and famous beaches, Thailand is, honestly, a world-class destination for ecotourism. The country has made significant strides in protecting its incredible natural heritage. With more than 100 national parks, including over 20 marine parks, Thailand offers a sanctuary for a stunning array of wildlife and a paradise for nature lovers. It's a commitment to conservation that allows visitors to experience the wild, untamed beauty of Southeast Asia in a responsible way. In national parks like Khao Yai, which is the country's first national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, you can trek through ancient rainforests and spot wild elephants, gibbons, hornbills, and maybe even a reclusive sun bear. In marine parks like the Similan or Surin Islands, the underwater world is just as spectacular, with vibrant coral reefs teeming with tropical fish, sea turtles, and even majestic whale sharks. These protected areas are the lungs of the country and vital reservoirs of biodiversity. The focus on ecotourism means you can find experiences that bring you closer to nature without harming it. Think low-impact jungle lodges, community-based tourism projects where your money directly supports local conservation efforts, and ethical elephant sanctuaries that have rescued elephants from the logging or entertainment industries. Thailand is proving that you can have a thriving tourism industry that also champions the preservation of its greatest asset, its breathtaking natural world. It's a green revolution in the land of smiles. The artistic soul of Thailand is vibrant, colorful, and honestly, it's expressed in 1,000 different ways. The country has a rich and ancient tradition of arts and crafts that continues to flourish today. It's a culture that has always placed a high value on beauty and skilled craftsmanship, and you can see this creative spirit everywhere, from the grand stages of Bangkok to the small workshops in rural villages. The arts are not just for museums here, they are a living, breathing part of everyday life. One of the most captivating art forms is traditional Thai dance, or Kon. This is a highly stylized form of dance drama, originally performed only for the royal court. Dancers wear elaborate glittering costumes and intricate masks to tell stories from the Ramakien, the Thai version of the Hindu epic Ramayana. Every single movement, from the flick of a wrist to the angle of a finger, carries a specific meaning. It's a mesmerizing spectacle of grace, precision, and storytelling. Beyond the performing arts, the country is a hub of craftsmanship. Think of the lustrous sheen of Thai silk, woven by hand with intricate patterns that have been passed down through generations. Or the delicate art of fruit and vegetable carving, which transforms a simple watermelon into an elaborate floral masterpiece. From celadon pottery and silverwork in the north to the shadow puppetry of the south, Thailand's artistic traditions are as diverse as its landscape, each one a beautiful thread in the nation's rich cultural tapestry. When darkness falls, a whole new side of Thailand awakens. The country's nightlife is legendary, and it's as diverse and multifaceted as everything else here. Whatever your idea of a good night out is, you can probably find it in Thailand. It's a spectrum that runs from the chaotic and wild to the chic and sophisticated, and everything in between. The energy is palpable, and the options are seemingly endless. In cities like Bangkok, Phuket, and Pattaya, you have the world-famous party scenes. Streets like Khao San Road in Bangkok become a pedestrianized carnival of neon lights, booming music, street performers, and pop-up bars selling cheap buckets of cocktails. It's a rite of passage for many backpackers. Then you have the massive multi-story super clubs with international DJs, and the infamous go-go bar districts that have given Thai nightlife a certain reputation. It's loud, it's intense, and for many it's a lot of fun. But that's only one small slice of the pie. Thai nightlife has so much more to offer. You can sip cocktails at a glamorous rooftop bar, 60 stories above Bangkok, with breathtaking panoramic views of the glittering city below. You can explore the massive, vibrant night markets like the Rot Fai Market, where you can shop for vintage clothes, listen to live bands, and eat incredible food all night long. You can find cool, hidden-away jazz clubs, relaxed beach bars with fire dancers, and everything in between. The night in Thailand is whatever you want it to be. We've covered a lot of ground: history, geography, art, food, but our final fact is perhaps the most important one, the one that ties everything together and makes Thailand truly unforgettable. The country's famous nickname is the Land of Smiles, and it's not just a clever marketing slogan cooked up by a tourism board. It is a genuine reflection of the people and their culture. The warmth, friendliness, and welcoming nature of the Thai people are the country's greatest treasure. This spirit of hospitality is rooted in core cultural values. The concept of sanok, which means finding fun and pleasure in everyday activities, is a big part of it. There's also a philosophy of Mai Pen Rai, which roughly translates to "it's okay" or "don't worry about it." It's an easygoing, non-confrontational approach to life that helps create a relaxed and pleasant atmosphere. This isn't to say life is perfect, but there's a cultural inclination towards maintaining harmony and avoiding conflict. This is what stays with you long after you've left. It's the vendor who gives you an extra piece of fruit with a grin, the stranger who goes out of their way to help you with directions, the genuine, unforced smile that greets you everywhere you go. It's a feeling of being genuinely welcomed. This incredible human element is the magic ingredient that transforms Thailand from a beautiful destination into a place that captures your heart. The landscapes are stunning, the food is delicious, but it's the smiles that will make you want to return again and again. Ladies and gentlemen, our journey through 20 mind-blowing facts about Thailand has come to an end. We've traveled from the strategic genius that kept the kingdom free, to the staggering beauty of its 1,400 islands. We've tasted the symphony of its cuisine, felt the electric energy of Muay Thai, and marveled at the serene gilded spires of its temples. We've seen a nation that is a beautiful paradox, fiercely independent yet incredibly welcoming, ancient in its traditions yet dynamically modern, and a place whose greatest treasure is the warmth of its people. I hope that these stories have done more than just inform you. I hope they've inspired you and given you a deeper appreciation for this incredible country. The real Thailand, the one that exists beyond the postcards, is a place of immense depth and character. Perhaps this has sparked a desire to see it for yourself, to walk through those ancient temples, to taste that street food, to experience that famous smile firsthand. The Land of Smiles is not just a place on a map, it's an experience waiting to happen. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration. It has been an absolute pleasure to share these stories with you. I hope they stay with you and that you carry a little piece of the Thai spirit with you. Whether you're planning your next trip or just dreaming from afar, I wish you all the best on your own adventures. Sawat di Krub, goodbye in Thai, and safe travels on your journeys ahead.